Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with a review of some headphones, Ausdom M06. It came this way via Amazon in this little outer wrapping, so let's go ahead and get this wrapping off. Okay, let's grab some scissors here. Because it looks like we're gonna need them. So let's just cut it apart here. Yoink. Okay. Maybe a little more scissor action here. That's different because you usually expect clear plastic, not like a white bag around it. So that's different. There we go. All right. Here we got, the packaging. There's the front. There's not a whole lot going on the packaging. There's the side, the back, the other side. Okay, let's go ahead and get this box open and get a look here at the unit. Get the scissors in there. All right. Okay. Got that open. Alright. Nothing else in there. We got instructions. We got an audio cable. We got a USB cable for charging, micro USB. And of course we have the head. Okay, and then finally we got the headphones here, and taking them out of the shell there. My initial impression of these headphones is they feel decent. I'll have to compare them with my other headphones to give a more informed opinion, but out of the box they seem decent. I like the feeling of them. There's one of the ear cups with some controls on it. There's the ear cup, other ear cup with more controls. Of course, the audio in, headband, all that. So anyway, what I'm going to do, guys, is I am actually just going to stop recording for now, and I'll do some listening, and I will come back and give my impressions of this. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, this is what the Ausdom M06s look like, front view on your head, side view, other side view. And that's it. I'll be back with the rest of my review. See you guys in just a second. Alright guys, I've had some time to test these headphones out, and I'm going to start with the positives on this headset. The biggest positive that I have on this, well, there's two of them. Durability. I don't think, let me just show you, these things are real stretchy. You've got a metal inner core there. I don't think these things are going to break on you. Let's call it a hunch. I mean, I haven't tested them for long term yet, but I don't think they're going to break on you. The comfort on these is really, really, really good. They're very light, and the materials are made out very plush leather headband, very plush ear pads. These are, I'm gonna say, probably the most comfortable pair of headphones that I have. So the comfort level on these is extremely good. Now, let's see what else. Oh, the functionality on the ear cups, the volume up, volume down, play, pause, reverse track, forward track. Very easy to use, works real well. The Bluetooth range on this is really good. I was walking around my house and these things generally work. There were a few spots where it hiccuped a bit, but overall the the performance, the Bluetooth performance was quite good. The battery life on these is supposed to be 20 hours. Obviously, if you're blasting these things at full volume, it's not going to go 20 hours. It's just not. So now, and there is one thing about these headphones. Now, the main reason, I probably mentioned this earlier in the video, but just in case I didn't, the main reason I bought these headphones was I want to use these when I'm doing chores because I don't want a wire popping out of my head when I'm, doing chores. Now, so what I will do, my loudest chore, of course, is stuff that involves power tools like, chainsaws, lawnmowers, really weed whackers, whatever. That stuff is pretty loud. So usually what I do when I'm working with that kind of stuff is I'll pop in a pair of earplugs, right, and then put the headphones over the earplugs and crank it up basically to max volume. So I tested it with these headphones. These headphones get quite loud. Even with my earplugs in, they were too loud for me. Actually, they were definitely too loud, and even now I'm still kind of feeling the effect, a day later after doing it. I kind of they get so damn loud, I actually regret doing that a little bit. But when they're at max volume, they actually will vibrate your head. I mean, they literally are like on your head when they're turned up all the way. So they will definitely get loud. There's no doubt they've got a lot of volume going on. Now, those are all and of course it pairs incredibly easily with any, with your phone or MP3 player or whatever you're using. The pairing is real easy to do. So those are all of the positives that I had to say about this headset. Now, of course, I'm going to have to hit on the negatives. One thing that definitely irritates me about this, I really appreciate that this can be used as a wired headset as well. One thing that I don't like is the fact that the port for the wire is on the reverse side of the left ear cup. So basically, it's going to be going out the back of your head, the wire. Would have made a lot more sense for them to put it on the bottom or the front, but they went with the back for some engineering decision. I don't love that. That's definitely an irritation. The other thing is sound quality. Now, what I use to benchmark in the budget category, at least, these are not my best sounding pair of headphones, but in the ultra budget category they are. I use the Monoprice 8323s for my budget headphone, choice, right? These do not sound as good as the Monoprice. It's not even really close. The Monoprice sound much better, sound quality wise. And but that being said, the sound quality on these is not bad. It's certainly what I would call passable or good enough, as I like to use that term a lot. These most definitely are not high fidelity. They don't even approach high fidelity in my opinion. My main issue with the sound signature on this is the mids really seem to be kind of scooped out. This is especially true in hard rock and metal, as the guitars sound really distant and muddled. They're just not quite right. At least in that style of music, the vocals dominate the mix, and the drums are fairly loud in it as well, and the high end is, it's rolled off okay, and it has a very unique sound signature, and it's not great. It just isn't. So basically, for actual fidelity, these just don't really have very good fidelity. Again, the listening, I was never like, oh, these are awful. I never thought that. But they certainly weren't particularly good either. Now, at $40 with a Bluetooth integrated, I can't complain too much because they are bargain priced. But it would have been nice if they had at least matched the Monoprice, which they didn't. I mean, the Monoprice cost half of what these cost. Double the cost, and granted, the Bluetooth and all that do add to the cost, but, the sound quality just isn't there compared to the Monoprice. But overall, decent. Anyway, overall, I do give these things a thumbs up for me, and the reason I give them a thumbs up for me is they will definitely suit the purpose that I bought them for. I didn't buy these things for high fidelity sound or whatever. I bought them for their utilitarian purpose. If I can learn to talk here, and they will definitely serve that purpose absolutely fine. There's no reason to think that they'll be lacking in that department. So, you know, for $40, they're okay. That's how much they cost on Amazon. There are other websites that sell them cheaper. I saw them for $30 on another website. If you just Google Ausdom M06, you'll find them for $30. It's not exactly tough to find them. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap this up. I guess the only thing I didn't mention is there's another competitor to these that's well known on the internet. Same price. They're the Photive BTH3s. Now, I don't have those to compare these to. And honestly, I'm not going to spend $40 just to get another pair of headphones to compare them to. But hey, if somebody knows anything about those headphones, feel free to comment below. If somebody at Photive wants to send me a pair of BTH3s, hey, But I'm certainly not going to spend the $40 just to find that out. Anyway, as always, if you did like what you see, please thumbs up. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Hey guys, just wanted to give an update on the headphones. I actually had a chance to really put these things through their paces today because I had to wait a couple extra days after I recorded this before I uploaded it due to the whole Lemmy thing and, the other video that I made. I wanted to make sure I responded to that stuff before I uploaded the headphone video, so that gave me a chance to basically put this through its paces a little bit more. Today I spent a good, I don't know, maybe 4 hours doing chores where I utilized these headphones, and they performed incredibly well. I would actually leave my phone, right? I would leave this thing maybe in this room. I'd go all around the house, and this thing would it would pretty much work anywhere in the house that I went. Now, occasionally there'd be a hiccup or two, but overall it generally worked. Also, even sometimes when I went to the backyard, it still... Now, granted, there were a lot more hiccups when I went outside the house, but... it generally even worked out there. So I was really, really, really impressed with the Bluetooth range on this thing. Couldn't ask for better range. And the quality, where I did, say the sound quality on this thing is not really high fidelity, it's certainly adequate for what I bought it for. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give this thing a slightly more of an endorsement and a thumbs up. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.